Gentlemen, welcome back to the garage. Today we have a problem solved. So some of you out there may still be driving 94, 95, 96 Dodge Dakotas. I have a family member that is, and they started having problems with their steering shaft. Whenever they were going around corners, their steering wheel would lock into the turn and they wouldn't be able to come out of it until they had to hit the brakes and go in reverse and jiggle the steering wheel. It wasn't good a situation for anybody. So we went and started taking a look at it, and turns out it was a bad upper U-joint on the intermediate steering shaft. So if you go looking around on the internet, everybody tells you to go and just buy a replacement steering shaft kit from Flaming River. If you go to the auto parts store, the guy at the counter tells you that there's no replacement steering shaft available, and you end up on the verge of parking what might be an otherwise perfectly serviceable vehicle. Because like the Flaming River kits, I think they cost $400 or $500, something like that, once you buy everything that you need. So this is a repair for the upper U-joint only, because that's the one we're having problems with. But what you do is you come in here and you take a cutoff wheel or a hacksaw. I used a portaband, and you cut the U-joint out of the yokes. And this one is very loose, very dangerous. Then you take a grinder and you get rid of the two welds that hold this lower yoke onto the steering shaft, and then you hammer that out, part of excavating that weld. And then you take and you clean up the shaft, and you don't want to do too good of a job, because you want this to look like the hack job that it actually is, and that's what you're left with right there. Then you go to your favorite retail place. I got mine from Amazon. You can get them from Speedway. I think Jegs and Summit sell them as well. But then you get a 3/4 inch double D by 3/4 inch double D steering U-joint, and this goes into there. And then you take this thing and you put it back in the truck and you tighten everything down, and you're back on the road, in this case for $40. If you go a little bit higher class, because your truck's in better shape, it'll cost you under $100. But this way you get the truck back on the road and everybody's happy. Thanks for watching.